And so I said, well, it's because you're spiraling. And she said, well, I don't think I'm spiraling. Like nothing big has happened. I haven't had a dramatic shift in energy. Just all of a sudden I got here. Understanding your magnetic energy, part 3. A spiral isn't always fast, right? You can spiral up, right? Getting better and better. You can spiral down, right? Feeling worse and worse. You can spiral in either direction. It's up to you. Wherever your focus is dependent upon where your spiral is going to go, up or down. But that's how like growth is, right? Growth always spirals up. So think of a spiral staircase, we're always spiraling up. Whereas that lower vibrational energy that kind of like sucks you down where you start to feel worse and worse and worse, that's going to be more of a spiral down. And a spiral isn't always fast. I was talking to a friend this weekend and she couldn't understand why she was in this deep, heavy energy because there wasn't like one precipitating factor. She just knows that she's in this deep, dark place. And so I said, well, it's because you're spiraling. And she said, well, I don't think I'm spiraling. Like nothing big has happened. I haven't had a dramatic shift in energy. Just all of a sudden I got here. So we got to talking and she realized that she'd been doing these little tiny micro changes, right? All along the way, little itty bitty, taking like one step at a time down that spiral staircase. It wasn't like a big leap. She didn't go running. It wasn't like some big doom and gloom thought and all of a sudden she felt really sad and heavy. It was just like one little thing. And she goes, that's not ideal. And then another little thing, that's not ideal. And then instead of being able to deal with it at the time, right, they all just added up. And then she realized, oh my God, I'm walking down the spiral staircase, right? A spiral isn't always fast. If you want to know which way you're going on the spiral staircase, just pay attention to how you feel, right? Like your overall general how you feel is going to show you the direction that you're going, either up or down, right? If you're feeling better than you did yesterday or better than you did a week ago or a month ago, use whatever basis of comparison is best for you, then you're spiraling up, right? And I'm not talking about those like lower moments, then we deal with our feelings and we clear the shadows and we feel better with that energy. I'm talking about like the overall energy, right? Not like spikes of high or spikes of low, just your overall average of your energy. Are you generally feeling better than you were before? Or are you feeling worse, right? If you're feeling worse than you were a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, then you might be spiraling down. It's harder to tell that you're spiraling when it's going slower. So it's really important to pay attention to how you feel, right? Because we carry emotions in our body. That energy is literally attached to our body once we decide to take it on as our own. So it's really, really important to check in with those things so you can be the determining factor of if you're spiraling up or down and you're not just doing it by default. What questions do you guys have? Drop them in the comments.